Hello and welcome to Unwanted Commentary. I'm Coco and today I'm going to be exploring, are you too stupid to be involved with crypto? Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shib coin, NFTs, all this stuff you've seen on the news and all over Twitter. And the reason that I'm looking into this question is because there are some people out there who are too stupid to invest in crypto because there's a lot of ways to, just mess up and lose all your money. And also a lot of people they just don't understand what crypto is or how it works. So in this video, I hope to educate you. And if you already know about crypto, then you should still be watching so you can double check me and, correct me in the comments and all that other stuff. Also, this is not financial advice. I'm not one of those people who's telling you what to do, but then I'm saying, oh, don't worry, it's not financial advice. We aren't going to be talking about which coins are doing good or bad, okay? That's not the topic of this. So let's just jump into it. So the first way that you can know if you're too stupid to invest in crypto is if you think Bitcoins are physical coins, because there are people out there who think this, or at least it was believable because I think this article might be fake. Basically, there was an article, might be real, might be fake. I mean, we live in 2021, so a bunch of ridiculous stuff is unfortunately believable. Basically, the premise is some guy got arrested for selling Bitcoins out of the back of his car. He was going in the parking lot and he's like, hey, you want some of that Bitcoin? I got some of that Bitcoin right here.
You wanna buy some death sticks?
I got one of them Bitcoins. Here you go. And basically, if you don't understand that Bitcoin isn't a physical object, you're too dumb. You need to be educated. You need to not invest money in crypto because you don't know what it is. Now that we've gone past the first test of knowing if you're too dumb to be in crypto, let's go to the second one. And this ties into my channel's catchphrase. Never share your password. But instead for crypto, it goes, never forget your password. And that's because I'm sure you've heard all these stories about people who mined a bunch of Bitcoin back in 2009 and they had it all in a little hardware wallet, and the hardware wallet in 2020 would be worth millions and even sometimes billions of dollars. But unfortunately, the owner of the wallet forgot their keys. They forgot their passphrases, and now they are locked out with the biggest regret of their life because they could have had millions or even billions of dollars in cryptocurrency, but they were lazy, they forgot their password, and now all they have is a story to tell on their first date, which will make anyone feel bad for them and also possibly induce some laughter because that's just Can you imagine having millions of dollars just here and then the reason that you can't have millions of dollars is because you forgot a password? If you get anything out of the story, I hope it teaches you that you should always remember your passwords and also never share them, because if you shared your password, that means that somebody else could have stolen your crypto and that would have sucked. Anyway, now the third reason that you might be too stupid to get into crypto isn't actual stupidity, it's ignorance. I'm not gonna lie, up until a few weeks ago, I didn't understand how crypto worked at all. I just knew that there was a blockchain and I know what a blockchain is, but that doesn't mean that you understand how crypto works. People talk about crypto mining, how do computers mine crypto? They don't have pickaxes, and where are they mining it from? Well, let me explain this to you. So basically, a blockchain is a network of nodes. No. Before that, let me explain what a centralized system is. So a centralized system is like your bank, right? You go to your bank and you submit your money, and they are the ones who keep track of how much money you have. Only them. Only Bank of America or whoever you use knows that you have $100 in your account. And theoretically, they could just delete it and you suddenly have $0. I mean, that would be ridiculous, but it is possible because it's centralized and only one entity holds all the data. And also, there's not a lot of transparency there. The only people who can see everything is Bank of America. But on the other hand, cryptocurrencies are based on a
decentralized system,
a blockchain. And what is a blockchain? Basically, in this system, instead of having one entity like Bank of America that has all the information, you have a bunch of computers, all the normal people running this software who are mining the cryptocurrency. And basically, they're all running this ledger. So say someone sends you $100 of Bitcoin. That transaction will be recorded in a chain of blocks that all these nodes will know about. And this makes it so that you can't manipulate the numbers. You can't just be like, you know what? He didn't send me $100. He sent me $1,000. No. You can't do that because if you manipulate one node, all the other nodes are gonna know. And to be completely honest, I don't even know if you can manipulate just one node. So yeah, now you might be wondering, why does that matter? I'm just investing in cryptocurrencies. Well, it matters because on networks such as Ethereum, whenever you make a transaction, you have to pay a gas fee. I did not know what gas fees were up until like 2 weeks ago. Gas fees are basically the cost that you pay to basically pay for all the work that the network is doing, right? Your transaction of being sent $100 is being recorded on all these machines. And all these machines are only running that software and mining the cryptocurrency because they have the incentive of all the gas fees, right? So all these machines are mining, and mining just means running all the calculations to make the records on the ledger, and there's a lot more like nuanced, random, complicated stuff. And if you're interested in that, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube where you can learn about it. But basically, in order for me to send you $100, I would need to pay the network a gas fee. Right now, gas fees are really annoying. They're like
$40.
Which, when you think about our centralized system like Bank of America, imagine if Bank of America charged you $40 every time you wanted to like take money out or put it somewhere. That would be ridiculous, right? And they don't do that. But through them not doing that, they have all the control and there is no transparency, which is why DeFi, decentralized finance, and CeFi, centralized finance, have trade-offs. In DeFi, you can see every transaction. If some other dude sends his girlfriend $500 because he was bad in bed, you will know about that transaction. You may not know why $500 was sent to this person. You may not know who these people are, but you will know that $500 was sent between these two addresses, which are anonymous until you make them like non-anonymous. And that's a whole other topic. Anyway, as you can see, this is a lot of stuff. And it's not necessary for everybody investing in cryptocurrency to know this, but the goal of cryptocurrency is not just for cryptocurrencies to be like stocks where they go up and down and then you cash out and then you sell them for USD. No, that's not the goal. That's not the vision. The vision is actually to have crypto replace, the dollar and stuff. I think that is ambitious. I do not know if that is happening. Personally, I treat crypto kind of like stocks. But once again, there's a lot of nuance. Anyways, the point is, if you don't know how these things work, you're gonna be confused as to why you got a $40 fee for sending $100. And once again, that's not stupidity, that's ignorance.
Jane, you ignorant slut.
And now the next reason you might be too stupid to invest in crypto is because when you are sending money to another person, you send it to a hex-based address, which identifies the person. You don't send it to Coco Kokaza or Ryan Reynolds. No. There's no bank that identifies these people and says, oh, you send money to them. You need to have their address to send them money. And these addresses are long. And what tends to happen is people send the money to the wrong addresses and then that money's lost forever. You can't be like, oh, Bank of America, I sent the money to this other person when I was supposed to send it to grandma. Can you undo that? There's no undoing it. You can't undo it. That money is gone. It's gone. And usually you don't want to lose your money or send the money to the wrong place, because if you owe someone money for something, you're going to need to resend that money. And if you don't have extra money, you're kind of screwed.
어떤 컬러로 하시겠습니까?
And honestly, there are so many more nuanced details about cryptocurrency that I'm not going to get into now. So let me know in the comments if you want another video on cryptocurrency. For those of you who are new, this is not a cryptocurrency channel. This is a commentary channel. So if you like me and want to hear me talk about different topics, like, subscribe, and follow me on other platforms. I mean, if you watch this far, you got to do it, right? You got to do it. Just do it. And with that said, thank you for watching, and never share your password.